Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Civilization 5 as the American Empire. We've just been talking to this nice Arabian fellow. We sold our open borders to him and we got a defensive pact, which is all good, and we can say goodbye to him now. Let's see, who else do we need to speak to? We've just spoken to you, and Napoleon. Actually, we really should have looked. The Arabians have a lot higher score than us, so that was probably a good thing to get that with them. Let's see, Napoleon, how are you doing? Worse than us, not by much, but we'll still see if we can get some money from you.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, mes amis. So you're not a friend of mine? I'm just... I thought we was both going to say it. Well, either way, let's see if we go to do a trade. Open borders. You only have 3 gold, and you're making no gold per turn. I would be surprised if you even gave me that.
La France t'offre cette proposition exceptionnelle.
You have nothing to trade.
La France t'offre cette proposition.
I think you're dying, so actually we're not even going to bother. It's not worth 3 gold to even be tied with you. And we also need to talk to Darius. A defensive pact with him. You put another city there. Our kingdoms are so mixed up. Let's go to trade. Oh, you're making so much money per turn. Open borders. What do you give me for this? Gold. Could we throw in a defensive pact? No, we couldn't, because you definitely have a stronger military than me then. You have marble, but no spare. You have iron, but I'm guessing... I never consider any of my strategic resources spare, unless I know I'm not going to purposely build any of them, but that's fine for me. Shapir to you as well. Now, that's good. Another unmet player has entered the Renaissance era. How are you doing? 27 turns. I'm not sure how it's going to pay off. We've had comments about it as well, but I'm going to stick to it. Over 27 turns is going to be a long way away. Of course, do nothing now, and we'll go to the next turn. We're at +8 happiness. We're actually working our way to another golden age. We are technically at war, but... well, we don't even know where they are. We're not sending troops off to a far-off land because we don't know where to send them. Spain has denounced an unmet player. Well, isn't that interesting? One thing I do know about this game is there are no duplication of plays. I know when the game Civilization 5 first came out, I did play actually obviously not a Let's Play, but I did play a game myself, and if you do have too many civilizations for what you have civilizations to fulfill them, you do get, like, say, 2 Japans, and one's a slightly different colour than the other. However, in these messages here, it was completely impossible to tell them apart. I got a message up saying Japan had denounced Japan. But not Japan 1, not Japan 2, not Japan A, not Japan B, just Japan and Japan. But I guess that was pushing the game beyond what it was actually intended for. Is someone going to talk to us? Yes, I thought so.
T'offre cette proposition exceptionnelle.
You was going to die. And we prefer to go it alone. You didn't even have the money to buy my rites of passage. So, sorry France, I don't want to work with you. Although the Arabians we could really do with talking to.
Assalamu alaikum.
Discuss joint declaration of friendship. Brilliant, and goodbye. And we'll let the turn continue. I wonder if it's still loading the turn while I'm talking to him. I don't think it would be. If it would, it'd be brilliant because I'd do all my diplomacy while we're waiting, but I'm guessing that is not the case. And sorry, my microphone's just almost fallen over again. In fact, the pop screen is what is stopping it from falling over most of the time, which is not a brilliant situation to be in. Also, I got a comment suggesting somehow I've said what mic it is I have before, the Samsung C01U, and someone said to me the noise from a keyboard on a mouse when I'm on the table is because I have the normal mount, not the shock-proofy type mount. And I do, and I'm quite surprised someone was able to tell what mount I had just by the way the sound is appearing, but I do have that. I thought I was getting the other one, but it was in the picture. Yeah, the one with the nice springy stuff was in the picture, but it wasn't the one that got sent to me, and when I complained, they said it came with a stand, and it's apparently specifically said it may not be the one in the picture. We need to talk to Katerina. Spain is the next film play. Yes, we've already spoken about. So let's go to Russia.
Здравствуй.
Who's actually running away with the score there.
Продолжай.
Open borders. What do you give me for this?
Как
I
тебе
prefer the
понравится,
gold, and it's
если я
less than what you make in a turn, so you should.
такой обмен?
I'm more than happy with this. It looks good. How about if we throw in a defensive pact? It looks good to you? Yes, definitely.
Прекрасно.
You are probably a good actually declaration of friendship.
Здравствуй.
Brilliant. Goodbye. Now, let's see. Fair enough, 500 and something, but if he declares war on us now, he has to deal with the Arabians and the Russians as well. I don't know where the Russians are. I quite wish this was Gods and Kings so I could be building an embassy and finding out at least. Let's see, what do you want to build? Now, it's not going to be units because we don't really have the infrastructure to deal with them. Something from here. Preferably something without maintenance. Walls. Yeah, let's see if we can't defend ourselves. And next turn. This is actually the first game, I believe, where I've been building walls in Civilization 5. It's not my normal type of strategy. I guess I've played on lower levels, though. I preferred, or I've cheated when things have gone bad. I've noticed you became friends with the Arabians. Glad to hear it. I'm already on good terms with them. Well, that's good. You were already on with them. Oh no, yeah, Spain and an unmet player. Spain and oh. You're doing a lot with these people I don't know. All these people that are being friendly with people I don't even know. Not good for me. At least I know these guys aren't coming to... They're riflemen. They're not even musketmen, they are riflemen. We need the technology up here. Thank you. We are working for gunpowder to get the Minutemen, which are musketmen, I believe. And they already have riflemen. Oh, I'm so going to get beat. I've noticed you became friends with Arabians. I'm glad to hear I'm on good terms with them also. So that probably means we can get away with being friends with Spain and hopefully try and get a defense pact with them as well. And it's more than a makeshift alliance then when we all have the... Well, when I have a defensive pact with all of them at least. Oh, you might even also be more likely to be friends with me now because I'm friends with the Arabians. Oh, this so looks like they're trying to kill my city. I sort of want to buy that tile. 1, 2, 3. It's in range. See, why did I go like that? Really, 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's not that many good tiles around here. That's 1, 1, 1. So it's actually sort of okay. Wait, when did they build another city? Even further south? Have I already mentioned that? And how are they getting 5 production from both of these? You know, in the basic city, I mean, we get 2 and 2, 2 and 3. For Christ's sake, even Washington isn't getting that much. Oh wait, we're actually waiting for next turn now. Please say that hasn't been on long. Unmet player, unmet player, unmet player, unmet player, unmet player. Now we need to talk to Spain. Pachu Picchu of Spain. A trade. Do you have any luxuries? You do, but none that you'd want to trade. Open borders, we already have open borders with you. Defensive pact. What would make this work? Looks good to you. We can actually afford a research agreement. Could I ask for 100 gold as well as this research agreement? I believe you're ahead of me.
Inka runakunaka, wakai chingmi kai maki puraita.
Is there any way I can see... back, goodbye. Anywhere I can see what level them people are in? Oh, actually, let's look myself first. We've entered the Renaissance now. I haven't seen anyone enter the industrial era yet. So because we've got that one technology in there, we wouldn't get the money, even if we could. But yeah, we'll get the defensive pact with Machu Picchu and the research agreement as well. See if we can't play catch up. Goodbye. I shall also discuss joint declaration of friendship. Brilliant. Goodbye. I can't believe you got such a low score, Machu Picchu. I mean, fair enough, it's not a low score, it's double mine, but all that money you're making. That is really what is power in this game. All the people who've got a lot higher score than me are making a lot more money than me, which I should be building trading camps, actually, trading posts. So I really need to take these guys off automation. No, don't go over there. Why go over there? I'm not telling you to do this. In fact, I'm fighting against it. Worker. Just wake up. Or whatever it is I need to tell you to do. If I had 2 over there. New research agreement between the Ottomans and the Inca. He managed to sign 2 research agreements in 1 turn. Holy cow. I do have another worker, I'm sure. Yeah, he's up here. I'm thinking clicking on them will... And there's 1 here. There's quite a few, actually. Definitely do with a trading post. That's on the... It's on the river. So I don't want trading posts there. But your size 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got 8 tiles that you can work. Why we built a farm there and not here, I don't know. It would have got more food. Yeah, I really need to manage these workers. So manually manage these workers. I clicked on you. I wanted to tell you to do something. There's 1 here as well. Stop automation. Stop automation. And you stop automation. Ah, this one I can actually tell to do something though. Plus, it's on a river, so yes, that's a fine place to build it. But the rest of them are probably going to need trading camps. And there's all these deers to hook up as well. I'm not sure what bonus they get, but it's got to be something worthwhile. And I really need to click that button and then carry on talking. But yeah, I need to get a lot of trading posts up around here, try and get some more money in. And there's a lot of unworked tiles, to be honest. I guess I haven't wanted to have my guys around here dealing with that. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of this episode. As always, I would like to thank you for watching and say goodbye. Goodbye.